What's up, everybody? My name is Kuiper, and welcome back to the Backrooms Don't Have to Be Scary. Tonight, we are playing the Museum of All Things. Now, I actually haven't seen very much of this game, but from what I understand, it is an infinite museum that's built using Wikipedia. And so what it does is it pulls images from Wikipedia, and then it essentially builds, well, we'll see, but it makes like an exhibit based off of the article that it pulls, and because of that, it is, I believe, literally infinite. I believe you can explore this permanently and forever, and so we're gonna explore it a little bit tonight. So we have culture, geography, science, technology, art. Do I have any zooms? It doesn't seem like it. What's up here? People. Oh, there's a set of stairs here. Let's see, so we have art, history, media, people, culture, geography, science, and tech. And there's a search function? Wait, this is actually like really sick. Alright, so we'll come back to this part eventually. What? History again? Okay, I want to come up here. Let's go to art. And let's just like see what this place has. Do I have a flashlight? Alright, I had the ambient light all the way down because it made it look more like thematic, but I literally can't read anything. This is really sick though. So it builds, this is what, okay. So it takes the Wikipedia page and then it uses that to build a museum exhibit about that subject. So then if we come down here, and so this game's file is like 300 megabytes. This is a microscopic game, but I'm pretty sure that we can do this definitely. I don't know if there's a limit to how deep we can explore this maze, this museum, and so I think that's kind of just what we're gonna do tonight. I kind of just want to see, like, this, just in concept, this is really cool. Gas. We must have headed into the science department because we're definitely not in art anymore. Oh, I see. So it has to load the articles. So it can get stuck apparently. Carbon dioxide, there we go. It just took a second. But this is genuinely like so impressive. It's generating like an entire the E. I guess it's not generating anything. It's indexing, it's scraping a page and then indexing it into this sort of format where it can organize and label everything. I don't know if I've like really ever seen anything like this before. I was just looking on itch for games to play and I saw this. And this is fascinating. I wish we were in a more interesting section than science. Could we get somewhere cooler? I'm not sure how you're even meant to change subjects. How did we change subjects? You just kind of wander around until you find a place that has... So it's remembering the look. Wait, no, it's not. That doesn't say carbon. I'm dyslexic. Can I find a different subject in science? I don't even know how we ended up in science. I was in art. Wait, is this history? Okay, we're in history now. So I guess the museum kind of just goes eventually into whatever direction it wants. So we're in history. Let's see if we can find like media. Whoa. Still wish there was a zoom. More games need zooms. Let me zoom in and look at things. Are we in geography or history? Hard to tell. No, we're still in history. Wait, no, that I don't know anymore. I want art or media, please. Is this people? No, this is probably still history? Or is it culture? No, I think it's probably still history. Yeah. It's either history or people. Hello? Let's try this one. Yeah, so sometimes articles do just get stuck. I wonder if that's just an issue with like Wikipedia servers or because I'm not entirely sure how this is pulling information. Just like this animation of the rooms being created is super satisfying. Because I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but I'm planning on building... It's like an entirely different concept from this, but visually it's similar to this. There's music? Did I hear music? I can't tell. Yes, I do hear music. Anyways, I'm planning on building a giant museum like this in Cult Rising. And I really like the way that this is like assembling like this, where the lights turn on and then the panels pull up out of the ground. Like as you enter the room, it gives it a very... responsive feel, I think is the word I'm looking for. I wish I could... Ah. So let's see, where was media? I know I saw media on the map. History, media, so culture, people, so is it down this side? Yes, let's see what's down here. Vogue magazine, Hamlet, Neon. Okay, well that's our choice. It's like, honestly, it is like a really simple thing, like in concept, but it's oppressive how efficiently this is all able to run. Like, obviously a couple rooms have gotten stuck. Oh my god, dude. This is literally... People need to use this for Wikipedia races. Like, I honestly, I don't think it would be fair because it would probably be randomly generated. You'd have to see if it, like, is generating on a seed or something. But imagine like Wikipedia races where you're like actually physically racing in a 3D space from one article to another. That's actually such a good idea. Okay, I might actually, if I can figure out, well, I wouldn't even need to do this though, because it would need to be some sort of set system, right? Because like it needs to be the same line for both people. This is unironically giving me such a great, what are we in? Oh, Gynax. I saw Otaku and I was like, what the fuck did we stumble into? I wonder, can you stumble into weird shit in here? There's definitely weird shit on Wikipedia. That was kind of like my thought process that led to the, hey, I know him. That led to like the Wikipedia races is like, what was that? Was it Infinite Craft? Where like people would try and like find a certain thing. I feel like this game is perfect for that. Like trying to find like, just pick a random article that's on Wikipedia and then go and try and find it. Especially like in a race format, I think that would actually be really entertaining. I'm assuming the reason that there's not many images, especially over here, is because right now we're in like an anime section, right? We kind of. What? Where are we? That our next two options are pink and, you know what? I read that as omelet. This isn't omelet, is it? No, it is. What? Is this pink the color or the musician? What is this doing here? We're like talking about anime and then we just have omelet. Like at least pink is tangentially related. Supercomputer? IQ, what does Sailor Moon have to do with any of this? You know what? Let's head into characters. Let's see if we can find a rabbit hole of characters. Superhero, Luna. Yeah, all the pictures are cosplay because all of the actual images are copyright. And they can only use share-alike images. No, I don't want to go into general cameo appearances. I thought it was Sailor Moon cameos. This is... Can you give me a list of characters from other... anything? Okay, at least these two make sense. Sailor Moon, Milky Way, and Solar System are tangentially related to Moon. That at least kind of makes sense. I have no idea where Omelet came from. Photography. This Luna, yeah. I want to stay... Oh, you know what? Capcom's a good one. I want to stay in like the fictional character area. RE's a good one. We might go there next, or Monster Hunter. Street Fighter. Okay, Street Fighter's most likely the next choice. Mega Man. PS4. Ace Attorney. Yeah, let's go to, I don't even remember. Which one was this? Yeah, Street Fighter. Hulu, Street Fighter, Tekken. You know what? Can you give me like an actual... Oh, you know what? Can you give me Invincible? See, the problem is this doesn't... Okay, so the thing I wish is that there was some way that the hyperlinks operated the way they do on Wikipedia, right? Because I'm in a list of the best-selling comic series, but A, there's no list of best-selling comic series, and B, there's not a single comic series that's linked to this. Unless if these are just like the different sections of it, but I don't think so. So maybe it's just not able to scrape the rest of that page for some reason. Because it hasn't given me any lists. Like, I don't just want the shonen, like, I was looking for a list. You didn't give me any. Because if I come down here to list of manga magazines, so it has these, but then there's no way to get to them, right? Yeah, so I wish the list was able to generate in this room. So generate like doorways to those pages in here. Because that would provide like at least a little bit of, what's the word, like consistency. Because as it stands, you kind of just like stumble through things, and then you end up in really random areas. British Girls Comics. Yeah, so like why is it not really able to give me anything? See, like manga artist, it can kind of do. Is it giving me Sailor Moon because that's already loaded? So I wonder if that's, I'm pretty sure it is, if that's impacting things too. Whenever I go into an area, it loads it in, and then this area is getting cached. And so I think the game is gonna prefer to load Sailor Moon now over another article that it hasn't loaded yet, in order to prevent sticking. And so I wonder if you can theoretically get to a point where you just stop running into new places because you've generated too many rooms, and the game now just starts always feeding you rooms that you've already seen before. I do want to figure out how to create... Well, actually, I think I do have like a procedural system that I could use to create this sort of museum, but I need to figure out how to do like these exhibits like this, because this is just like really nice to walk through with everything like popping up. And honestly, it'd be a little bit better if it waited until you enter the room, because when it loads a big room, right, like everything back there is already loaded in. Well, actually, it's not. But it'd be better if it waited till I was here to load these. This is a really cool project, though. I wonder if you can ever stumble your way back to the lobby. Because I feel like probably not. way. So you know what? Let's try, because there was a search. Let's try the search function. Let's see how well this works. Welcome to the Moat Custom Exhibit Terminal. You may access a specific exhibit by selecting Enter Exhibit Name. Alternatively, you may ask for a random exhibit. Hit E on your keyboard to interact with the terminal, or press Y if you're using a controller. Enter exhibit name. Let's just go... Alright, that's pretty cool. That is pretty sick, like... So now, though, I'm interested. If I do this and I go anime, what anime is gonna be in the related ones? Traditional? Yeah, so it is. It's caching rooms that I've loaded, and it's putting them in. So actually, if I go into Ghost in the Shell here, I think we might have almost found the weird stuff. I gotta start being careful because I don't know if this game filters anything from Wikipedia. And I know that Wikipedia has some images on it. Okay, wait, we're getting distracted. What am I doing? So then if we go anime movies, it's just gonna load the same one, isn't it? I want it to... Well, this is a bigger article. Okay, so now it is generating like the full width of like the Studio Ghibli article, and there's some random stuff out here, but this is way bigger than any of the ones that we've seen so far. So what if we just slightly change it, like change the country? Huh? Did it say not found? No, it said found. What? Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid and I did something wrong, but it definitely showed Studio Ghibli before. I'm interested to see how likely it is to keep recommending me rooms that I've already been to. Because like I said, it could be that it builds up to a point where you like don't actually get any new rooms, but it actually doesn't look like it. It looks like there is some sort of check to make sure it's not just permanently regenerating rooms from the cache. Because I expected these to have a lot more of the ones we've went into before. They really don't. this has been like a super fascinating thing to look at. Honestly, I might come back to this at some point and explore a little bit more. And like I said, I feel like there is some sort of potential for like a Wikipedia race you could set up in here. Especially, imagine adding like a slide mechanic or something. I genuinely really like that idea. I might try and build a physical Wikipedia race game because that genuinely sounds really fun. But I think that's where we're probably going to end it for tonight. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share for more. Check out the second channel for all of your cult rising content, and I will see you next time.